Hey children, I am back again making you understand the creepy creatures that we have. So, before we start off our new topic, I want you to remember and understand the previous concept that we learned. For that, you should quickly open your workbook and answer the question number 2 in it. That is, label the body parts of the insect. Referring to the image that I have shown you previously, which has all the body parts, I want you to fill each one of them and understand why they are used. I hope you guys understand it and start labeling them quickly. So today's topic that we are going to learn is movements of insect. Let's start off with the topic. All insects use their legs or wings to move, but each insect moves in its own way. Insects can fly, walk, hop, jump, crawl, and swim. Some insects, like butterflies, have very light bodies. This helps them to fly. Some insects, like cockroaches, have long and thin legs that help them to walk very fast. Here in the images, you can see the legs, the thin legs of a cockroach, and the short legs of a caterpillar, which help it crawl. So let's move to the next page. Some insects, like caterpillar, have very short legs and help them to crawl. Some other insects, like crickets and grasshoppers, have two back legs that are longer than the other legs. You can see the image. There are two legs which are very long and the other four legs which are short. These back legs have powerful muscles. So these big legs have powerful muscles. These legs help them jump high or hop. So the other insect is a earthworm. Let's see how earthworms are useful for us. Earthworms look like thin tubes. You can see the image how slim and trim they are. Their body is made of many little parts. Unlike insects, their body is not divided into three parts. So you see, there is no division in them. It's just one straight line that you can see. Earthworms creep on the ground. They use the muscles on their body to creep on the ground. You see, it's all mud around and they're just creeping there. They usually live inside the soil. They come out of the soil when it rains because it becomes difficult for them to breathe inside the soil. So you can see a lot of earthworms on the road or near the soil when it rains. So if you want to see an earthworm, let's wait for a rain. Earthworms eat insects, leaves, and plants in the soil. They're very useful because they mix up the soil while moving through it and make holes in it too. So, the main use of an earthworm is to mix the soil, and they also make holes. This is important because these holes allow air and water to reach the roots of the plants. So, for the plants to live, earthworms are very important to stay in the soil. So, there is one fact that we can see in the yellow box here. That is, earthworms can replace their lost body parts. That is an interesting fact. So, if they lose one part of their body, then the other part is also visible. The next slide, I will be explaining you the glossary and few other points that we have to remember for this topic.